Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Curse of Oak Island, possibly near breakthrough in Garden Shaft. The Curse of Oak Island might be on the verge of a huge breakthrough this season. The team has spent much of the season working on drilling down at the garden shaft in the Money Pit. This might have finally come to fruition when they found what might be evidence of an actual tunnel system far underground. Here is what the team found and how it connects to a previous discovery on the island. Curse of Oak Island, possibly nearing a huge find underground. The most recent episode of The Curse of Oak Island didn't have much action, but it was still a great episode. This was because the team learned something that could finally prove a previous theory. However, the bad news is that time is running out this season, and it might be something that has to wait for the team to discover. Earlier this season, the guys hired the Dumas Lilt mining company to excavate the area around the garden shaft. This was frustrating since the Canadian government shut them down. The government considered this to be a mining operation, and the team needed new permits. Luckily, they got the permits and dug down to create a 91-foot shaft. Once they'd reached 91 feet down, they discovered something exciting. The team began an exploratory search for anything that could be hidden underground, and they ended up almost stuck behind what seemed like a wall they couldn't break through. However, once they did, they believed they hit a tunnel. This was huge news because it was at the 95-foot mark that they found what they suspected was a tunnel in the Baby Blob. This tunnel could connect to the Baby Blob. Earlier this season, the team was working on an area called the Baby Blob. This was a small area Dr. Ian Sponer believed could contain precious metals on the island. After digging down there, they hit a lot of wood, which indicated an underground structure. At that time, the guys believed that the Baby Blob tunnel was headed straight toward the garden shaft. This could prove that fact. However, they still haven't broken through yet to see what might be inside this possible tunnel. There was even talk on the show that this wasn't a tunnel, but a vault. That would be huge because they could be on the verge of finding treasure. However, they struggle to drill through and still don't know what is on the other side. The worst part is that time is running out. When Marty agreed they didn't have much time, they got a stronger drill bit and went back down, and the show ended. It will be up to the season final next week to figure out if they finally got through and found something more than just more wood. For centuries, the mysterious Oak Island has captured the imagination of treasure hunters and history enthusiasts alike. Located off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, this small island is reputed to be the site of buried treasures and ancient relics hidden deep beneath its surface. Among the myriad of theories and legends surrounding the island, one of the most tantalizing recent developments is the exploration of the garden shaft, a dig that many believe could be on the cusp of a major breakthrough. The garden shaft, a relatively new focus in the sprawling Oak Island treasure hunt, has been the subject of intense scrutiny and speculation. This particular shaft is believed to connect to the intricate network of tunnels and booby traps that have thwarted previous attempts to uncover the island's secrets. But what sets the garden shaft apart is its peculiar location and the enigmatic artifacts found in its vicinity. Rick and Marty Lagina, the intrepid brothers leading the charge on the Curse of Oak Island, have poured significant resources into exploring the shaft. Armed with the latest technology and a determined team of experts, they have meticulously examined every inch of the garden shaft. Recent excavations have yielded a series of intriguing clues that suggest they might be closer than ever to unearthing a significant find. As the team delved deeper, they discovered wooden timbers that appeared to be much older than initially thought. Radiocarbon dating placed these timbers in the early 17th century, hinting at human activity on the island long before the commonly accepted timeline of treasure burying. This revelation has sparked renewed excitement and a flurry of hypotheses about the shaft's origins and purpose. Could it be that the garden shaft was constructed by early settlers or explorers? Or perhaps it was a clandestine project undertaken by a secretive organization, such as the Knights Templar. Adding to the intrigue, the excavation team unearthed a series of artifacts near the shaft's entrance. Among these were a rusted metal tool, possibly of European origin, and fragments of pottery that bore intricate designs. These items, while not treasure in the conventional sense, are significant because they offer tangible proof of human presence and activity in the area centuries ago. Each artifact fuels the narrative that the garden shaft is more than just a random hole in the ground. It's a deliberate structure with a purpose yet to be fully understood. The most compelling discovery, however, came when the team's ground-penetrating radar detected a large, metallic object buried deep within the shaft. The excitement was palpable as the machinery whirred and beeped, revealing the outlines of something substantial and potentially valuable. Theories abound about what this object could be. Some suggest it might be a chest or a box, possibly containing precious metals or historical documents. Others speculate it could be part of a larger mechanism or structure, integral to the island's many mysteries. As the Lagina brothers and their team prepared to dig deeper, the atmosphere was electric with anticipation. The potential breakthrough in the garden shaft could be the culmination of years of effort and dedication. But as with all things Oak Island, the path to discovery is fraught with challenges. Water intrusion, unstable ground, and the ever-present risk of the shaft collapsing are constant threats. Yet, these obstacles have not deterred the team. They have only galvanized their resolve to uncover the truth. The significance of a breakthrough in the garden shaft cannot be overstated. It could rewrite the history of Oak Island and provide answers to questions that have lingered for generations. More importantly, it could validate the tireless efforts of those who have dedicated their lives to solving this enduring mystery. For the Lagina brothers, the pursuit is not just about treasure. It's about uncovering history and sharing it with the world. Moreover, the potential breakthrough in the garden shaft would have a ripple effect, reigniting interest in Oak Island and its legends. It could attract new researchers, historians, and treasure hunters, each eager to contribute to the unfolding narrative. The media coverage alone would bring global attention, turning Oak Island into a focal point of historical and archaeological discourse. In the broader context, the exploration of the garden shaft embodies the spirit of adventure and discovery that defines the human experience. It's a reminder that even in the modern age, there are still mysteries to be solved and treasures to be found. It speaks to our innate curiosity and the unyielding desire to uncover the unknown. Whether the garden shaft leads to a treasure trove of gold and jewels or a cache of priceless historical artifacts, the journey itself is a testament to human perseverance and ingenuity. As the sun sets over Oak Island, casting long shadows over the dig site, the team gathers around the entrance to the garden shaft. The air is thick with anticipation, each member silently contemplating the potential of what lies beneath their feet. The dig resumes at first light, and with each shovelful of earth removed, they edge closer to a breakthrough that could change everything. In the end, the true treasure of Oak Island may not be the material wealth hidden beneath its soil, but the knowledge and understanding gained through the quest. The garden shaft is a gateway to the past, a link to the lives and stories of those who came before. And as the world watches, breathless with anticipation, the Lagina brothers and their team stand on the precipice of history, ready to unlock the secrets of the garden shaft and perhaps the very heart of Oak Island itself. The legend of Oak Island is as rich and deep as the mysteries it holds beneath its soil. For centuries, treasure hunters and adventurers have flocked to this small island off the coast of Nova Scotia. Lured by tales of hidden riches and cryptic curses, many have tried to unlock the island's secrets, but few have succeeded. Today, however, there is a palpable sense of anticipation in the air, a feeling that the island is on the verge of revealing its greatest secret yet. For years, the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, have been at the forefront of this quest, leading the charge with their tireless determination and cutting-edge technology. Their journey, chronicled in the hit television series The Curse of Oak Island, has captivated millions of viewers worldwide. Each season brings new discoveries, new theories, and new hope that the ultimate prize, the fabled treasure, might finally be within reach. Recent excavations have yielded tantalizing clues that suggest the Laginas and their team are closer than ever to uncovering something extraordinary. Deep underground, beneath layers of earth and rock, lies a complex network of tunnels and shafts, painstakingly constructed centuries ago. This subterranean labyrinth has thwarted countless attempts to breach its defenses, thanks to its ingenious design and the treacherous flooding traps that have claimed the lives of many who dare to explore its depths. However, advances in technology and the relentless efforts of the Oak Island team have brought them to a critical juncture. Using ground-penetrating radar, seismic surveys, and the latest in excavation equipment, they have identified a significant anomaly deep within the island. This anomaly, located at a depth of over 100 feet, appears to be a large, man-made chamber, potentially the fabled money pit that has eluded treasure hunters for generations. The excitement among the team is palpable. They are well aware that they stand on the precipice of history, poised to solve one of the greatest mysteries of all time. The implications of such a discovery are staggering. Not only would it confirm the existence of the legendary treasure, but it could also rewrite history, shedding light on who constructed this elaborate trap and why. Theories abound as to the origin of the Oak Island treasure. Some believe it to be the spoils of pirate plunder, hidden away by the infamous Captain Kidd or Blackbeard. Others suggest it could be the lost treasure of the Knights Templar, brought to the New World to escape persecution in Europe. There are even those who speculate that the island holds the lost works of Shakespeare, buried to protect them from the ravages of time. As the team prepares for their next major excavation, there is a sense of urgency and anticipation. Every member is acutely aware of the risks involved. The flooding traps, the unstable ground, and the sheer depth of the excavation all pose significant challenges. But they are undeterred, driven by the belief that they are on the brink of a monumental discovery. The days are long and arduous, filled with the constant hum of machinery and the clatter of tools. The air is thick with the scent of earth and sweat, and the atmosphere is charged with the thrill of the hunt. Each shovelful of dirt, each piece of timber unearthed, brings them one step closer to their goal. And then, one day, it happens. The drill hits something solid, something unmistakably artificial. The team gathers around as the drill bit pulls up a piece of timber, perfectly preserved despite its age. Cheers erupt, and for a moment, the island is alive with the sound of triumph. They know they have found something significant, something that could change everything. With renewed vigor, they press on, carefully widening the shaft and reinforcing the walls to prevent collapse. As they dig deeper, they uncover more timbers, each one a testament to the ingenuity and determination of those who came before them. The realization dawns on them that they are following in the footsteps of history, retracing the path of those who built this incredible structure centuries ago. Finally, after days of painstaking work, they break through into the chamber. The air is musty and stale, untouched for centuries. The beam of a flashlight pierces the darkness, revealing the outlines of wooden chests and crates, their contents obscured by layers of dust and debris. The team holds its collective breath as they approach, the weight of history heavy upon them. With trembling hands, they open the first chest. Inside, glittering in the dim light, are gold coins and jewels, their luster undiminished by the passage of time. The room erupts in a chorus of exclamations and laughter, the culmination of years of hard work and unwavering belief. But the true prize lies deeper within the chamber. As they carefully examine the contents of the other crates, they find ancient manuscripts, maps, and artifacts that could provide invaluable insights into the history of the island and its mysterious benefactors. Among these treasures, they find a cryptic manuscript, its pages filled with symbols and writings in a language they do not recognize. The discovery of the manuscript adds a new layer of intrigue to the mystery of Oak Island. Could it be a clue to an even greater treasure, or perhaps a record of the island's true purpose? The team knows that their journey is far from over, that this discovery is just the beginning of a new chapter in the saga of Oak Island. As they emerge from the chamber, blinking in the bright sunlight, they are greeted by cheers from their fellow treasure hunters and the film crew. News of their discovery spreads quickly, capturing the imagination of people around the world. The legend of Oak Island, it seems, is more alive than ever. In the days and weeks that follow, the team works tirelessly to catalog and preserve their findings, eager to share their discoveries with the world. The treasure of Oak Island, long shrouded in mystery and myth, has finally been brought into the light. And yet, as they celebrate their triumph, they cannot help but wonder what other secrets the island holds, waiting patiently for those brave enough to seek them out.